Hello fellow gamers and welcome back to Faeria, where if I'm correct this will be the last episode of using our red deck. If I remember correctly, it's when you complete the Pandora run if you reach 9 wins. So being 2 matches an episode, it's either going to be we'll win both and hopefully complete the Pandora run, or we'll lose one of those and it'll end anyway because we are only allowed 3 losses. So for a nice relaxing game with that music and calm and relax, we're going to try and play some high tension card game. This Pandora run has gone a lot better than anything I could have thought. I mean, I could just get beaten in this first game. It's very possible. But this deck seems to do very, very well to counter a lot of things that people throw out there. So we will have to see what happens. I'm up against a giant sea monster. This can only go well, so we don't want that. That's quite. Say that actually, we can build up to him. Yeah, let's go crazy. Let's go for it. Because we can get him on. Oh, that's just made things very interesting. You start with 3. That gives you an extra. Yeah, so next turn we can get him on and start attacking instantly. That's a big deal. Of course, you could get that. What we're going to do, get another mountain and we'll place it here. There you go. 5-2, so he could be worth getting there. So you can't really move forward with our creatures there, which is really, really good for us. What I think I might do is we go around, we'll then create this big creature. Is that the right thing to do actually? Maybe a little early. Let's do the obvious, attack that. You know, nah, I can't put in there, can I? You know, we'll leave it for the minute. Cause we can really surprise him. We put 2 lands, then put that creature. We could put a mountain right in front of him, and he, you know, it'd be a nice surprise for him. I like surprises. Trying to figure out, he's got mountains now and he's got forest. People like that combo, the green and red. Assume it's because of the big monsters and the high damage they do. Makes sense. Not really doing anything, is he? He's building up a lot of Faeria. That's what I'm noticing. Problem is, I don't fancy putting him there, and it's the only mountain I've got. So I think what we might do. Do that. I can start getting some Faeria. In fact, the amount of damage this guy's doing, just pop, 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 it's really good. He's got 12 Faeria though, that's terrifying. Oh, well, you look at that. But I've got a counter for that. Oh. Obviously. What I'm thinking, I've got 8 Faeria exactly. If I put a mountain there. Is that the best one to do? Probably not. Attack him. Worth attacking him, because what that does is shoot the guy behind him. What? Oh! I didn't know this. If you shoot a ranged unit, they will shoot you back. We've learned something new. That surprises me. I'm actually thinking of using him, but again, in case these guys come along. But then again, the taunt would be really good there, wouldn't it, if he gets cocky and moves forward. Or I could just put that in. Decisions. If I put him, he would just die anyway. Yeah, let's put him there. Let's not solve our forehand at this point. Yeah, guess what? I was just thinking maybe getting the hilltop archer there. Actually, that would have been a good move, because if he moves towards me, I could shoot across, and if not, I can... Oh no, I still can't get the god, can I? But yeah, no, he's going to block that now, unfortunately. Or is he? I would be surprised if he does. I mean, I've gotten down to 9 health, and he's not got... That's the only creature he's got halfway across the map now. There he goes, yeah. Oh, that's 7 mana. One thing is getting that hilltop archer there. It won't really work with it. Maybe double land. One there. Hilltop archer there. I'm thinking maybe have the jester there. See, he has to attack him. Very clever. A 7/4 fire elemental. That is not something to be scoffed at. That is very nice. So I've blocked him out of the way. This guy can collect Faeria and he can shoot across. And they have to kill each other. Because, you know, they're a bit bitter about the whole thing. Yeah, we should be alright. I wonder if he'll make the same mistake if he now shoots that. No, he's going for the face. Probably the best move. He wants to get sunk in the way now. Otherwise, I'll just kill him. That works. If I was him, I would get him to attack. Could then obviously next turn attack again, then he can go down. Trying to think what would be the best move here. 7/4, so I think here can kill him. So I haven't really got that much Faeria either. If I put him there just to be a nuisance. If we could re-kill that guy off. Oh yeah, they shoot each other. Oh, Shadow. If I'd shot him, I don't believe I would have taken any damage. Don't want to put him there because if I put him there though. Because he's going to be held up for a turn, so if I put him here. Remember, he doesn't have that much health. And I think I'll... Oh, I was going to click that. I was just thinking, should I? Shouldn't I? Other way, I can attack him for nothing. Brilliant. Oh, there's another Pandora. And he is getting so much more Faeria than I am. That's 4-6, who he first spawned. Hasn't done anything but just collect Faeria. Oh, no. This could be the turning point, I feel. I just feel like I don't have much defense against this. No, seriously, I've got nothing. Could summon the fire elemental, but what would that achieve? He would just instantly kill it. I think for the moment we wait. But he's now got 11 Faeria. He's got 5 creatures on the field and is dominating this. Oh, and he's just done that. I didn't think of that. Oh dear. Okay, there's no choice. I think we're going to have to summon the Ogre Brunt. To be fair, he's got 9 health. He should give us a good few turns. Yes, Faeria. I've only got one. No, I've got. What? Oh, I've got no mountains free, so I can't actually summon him. I need a mountain. Oh no, Shadow. You may have given this game. Well, we'll do this because. No, because if we do that, then we don't have any Faeria to use to. Gonna have to counter you out. I think he's won this. I think this could be the end of the red deck against a green. Seems to be my weakness. It really does. I believe he's won. I can't see how I can win this. Well, we will see. 3 damage to everything. Then could do that. The chances are he is just going to hit me in the face with that. So 3 damage to everything kills a lot of his creatures. Let's do. I think that we are out, but let's see what happens. Oh! Oh, I killed. I didn't even think of that. Shut up. Oh, that's brilliant. I didn't even see that as an option. Dude, he only had 7 health, didn't he? And that 3 damage to everything nuked everything off. So he only had a few creatures, at which point the fire damage only had to hit him a couple of times out of 9. Oh, that was like, he should have won that, in my opinion. He should have won that. That was just pure luck at the end. I honestly didn't see that as an option to nuke everything, and then so yeah, that put him to 4 health. Yeah, 3 damage. He had 7, so he had 4 health left. Yeah, so 4 of those 9 hit him. Yeah, because there's not. I don't think any. No, none of his creatures do damage to him when they're killed. So yeah, 4 of those 9 hit him directly, which actually is quite reasonable. He only had a couple of creatures left. Wow, I'm impressed with that. That was. So this could be it. This could be the final match. If I'm right, it could be 12 wins. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they said it was 9. But this Pandora run's been going on for so long, I've actually forgotten. So I hope it's 9, because now it's the final match for the final episode of Faeria for the moment. Is if I win, I win it all. If I lose, still 8 wins. I'm gonna get something good, surely. Maybe Pandora runs just keep on going, but I swear I heard that there's the main awards at 9 wins. And I've been waiting nearly a minute for this game now. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna be... Yeah, we'll keep that because that's a nice one. I've got one of you in my deck. How did I draw you again? Let's not forget our manners. This is going to be an intense game. It's going to get passionate. It's going to get fiery because I'm a fire deck. He's water. If I do area, I compare that straight down. And the thing is, it gains an attack every time it attacks, so it'll, yeah. And 6 health, especially at the start, that's a big deal. So that's the 4/4. But they're not aquatic or anything, so I don't need to worry about that. But that siege engine is going to get more and more powerful every shot it takes. I believe I may have angered him, and that fish is going to cost me the game. I know somehow it will. There's the first shard. This is nice. I mean, he's probably getting infuriated. Oh. See, I was saying, oh, I'm doing quite well, but looking at it. Decisions. Here's what I'm thinking is fire the shot. And then put him there, so he can't get to it with that creature, so he has to use that one to kill him. Second shard. Thing is, he is getting a lot more fairy than me. This aggressive, you know, well, I say aggressive, quite defensive, getting a big siege engine and firing. Gonna go in his favour in the long run, I feel. So the fact that I've got him down to nearly half health, barely using any creatures, is really good. That would do it. See, now the floodgates are open and I've got practically nothing that can stop him. That'll stop him for a turn. That's not really an option, is it? One thing, and it sounds mad. What are they? 6, 5. Yeah. One thinking is I'm going to take 11 damage. One thing is get the land to go there, And that at least stops him from spawning more guys there. And I hold out for another turn. I mean, I would summon that. Yeah, but then again, I'm not going to have the cost to then get that. See, that could stop him in his tracks for the... Well, he would have to use all his offensive monsters, all his big guys here, to kill that one ogre. Which is all I needed to do. Is just... But I will then be on 9 health, so he would have done more damage than that one swing. So that he can't do that in this turn, can he? Charge. See, is that he can move 2 space? He didn't attack. Oh no. Oh, it's never nice when that happens. That, so keeping quiet a bit. A shame that's happened though, that he done the wrong thing. We'll get more Faeria. And I think next turn we'll start moving to strike. Well, shite. That's not good. I think that's pretty much all I had to stop him. And he is getting so much more fair. Where the Pandora charge? That's not what I was after. Thing is, he is purely on the attack here. I've got nothing to stop him at the moment. So if I put him there, at least create another mountain. Get a shard of Pandora. That'll do for now. That's a shame that you made that mistake, but I didn't think of that. Oh dear. This is not going well. I thought we were doing quite well, but he's just kind of smashed for everything we've got. Oh, I need an extra fairy if that... and even doing that won't kill him. And pitting that's pointless because he will just kill him in return. Pitting him down's not a bad idea though. 5 health. If I put him on this side, he could attack him, but he would just die. He would have to deal with it. So I think we'll do that. But I do really feel like I'm on the back foot this entire game. I thought I was doing really good with the range. Oh, and then he gets to... Oh, okay then. Okay then, game, I get it. So now he gets the good card and gets to use it. Oh, that would have been amazing. That pretty much kills everything he's got. That's infuriating, because I bet you... The 10th Faeria, he can use whatever treasure he's got before I can retaliate. That's what I mean, I feel like I'm on the back foot all the time. If he was clever, he would attack with him. Because that would kill him. But I don't know what's... No. Ah, that would be why. I think he's won this. I cannot see how I can do that. Because I'm only going to get 6 Faeria. Have I lost on the final go? I think I might have. I think I've lost at the final hurdle. I'm so frustrated by that. I mean, it's not like... Oh, why has he got that, like, taunt or something? Just... To a creature or structure, you can't specifically... Oh, I say that's only 2 damage as well. I mean... Guess what I could do is pit that on. Because the creature's got 5 health, but then he's got that damn fin. Ah, but if I put the mountain there, do damage. Now he can't get to it. He can't get to it. They can destroy it, but they have to send in both. Which is all I need to get the 6 fins to summon that, which would pretty much, apart from him, clear the board. Unless he's got something that can destroy that now. With 14 Faeria, it's very likely, actually. But he doesn't. Oh, but he can do that. But I'm still alive. Oh my, this is too close for my liking. This is too. I don't like that. He's got 14 Faeria and 3 cards. What is he? Oh god, what is he up to? He can kill that instantly, so I've got to use that. Let's go for it. But can he counter it? We're both on 5 health. I don't like this. I'm thinking go for another card. That might be worth. I say that I could get the taunt on. Oh, that would be much better. But he's got 20. I reckon he's got a power card. I reckon he's got. He must do. He only needs to play one more event. Oh, he stopped my attacking. Well, but on fire, I can do direct damage. So my thinking is play defensively. Take this big guy out. If I take that big guy out, and then I could pick that taunt there. But I've only got 1 health. That's really pushing it. Do I have any other taunts? Have I forgotten anything? No, that's my best option as far as I can see. This is intense. I don't like it. Let's get an extra Faeria so I've got more options later on, but because I've got plenty of cards. I need to clear this turtle up, but he could destroy me quite easily. I don't know what just happened there. What was that? So he's supposed to attack all friendly creatures to 6/6. Oh god. I think he's won this. I can't think of a way. Because if I had that, yeah, add 6 health. That put me to 7 anyway. Oh, that was clever. Oh, Shadow. I think he's won this. Yeah, because if I put... Yeah, because even putting that down... Oh, but of course if he dies, then he dies. But he's not going to do that, is he? I mean, if I put that down, it would have done 2 damage to put into 3. But I've got nothing else that would... I've got nothing they've torn. Let's do that. I don't believe it. We've lost. Well, I said it was going to be the final episode, whatever happened, but it just made me feel better. Then get the final hit in. Oh, now we get treasure. Oh, you were kidding. Oh, no. don't believe that would have won me the game. I had to survive one more turn, and that card would have do 3 damage. I had to survive one more turn and I couldn't do it. 500 coin though. But there we go. 8 wins to 3 losses. That's my best ratio in any card game. Wow. What prizes do I get? Two chests. 2,600 coins. Wow. Just wow. I've won 37 Pandora. I can't believe. I wonder what happens if. Is it 9 wins? That's the question. Win up to 9 games for a chance at epic rewards. Oh, Shadow. Okay, we'll do a bit of an opening before we 1,500 coins. I've got 3 of these now. Let's see what we get. Have a bit of an unboxing or whatever you call it when people doing this on YouTube. Don't think there's anything. We'll worry about that. Ooh, here we go. This is a good way to end this series, though. It was the Ruby Fish. Oh, hello. And I can re-roll it, better to go to Usher Dream of the Deep. Flying charge to gift. Transform all your other creatures into creatures that cost 2 more. And it's gold. Shiny. Foil. Whatever you want to class it. That's nice. And Gala's Grace. You and a creature each gain 3 life. No, those are 2 very nice cards, and then they're general. Alright, do you want to re-roll that dragon? No, not particularly. I don't want to re-roll the giant mythical sea creature. That's gold. Cannon carrier. Give range to a friendly creature. Oh, so you could have a massive, like, oh, can you imagine him against with green creatures? Really buff up green creature, put him down, and then give him the cannon carrier. And then the cannon carrier can just kind of run around and keep him. Each player draws 2 cards and gains 2 life. That was one I've used often. And there we go, with my 1,500 gold. Oh, what an end to that Pandora run on the final game. No, that guy played brilliantly. Well done to whoever that was. That was a tense game. 3 points you had left, and then I drew a card that you do 3 damage. Now I'm just trying to think, did I grab Faeria before I ended the turn, or did I draw a card? I might have done Faeria. If that's the case, yeah, but I didn't have any Faeria to spend, did I? But I could have. Would it have been if I drawn the card? Would I have? I can't remember what I did on that last turn. Did I get Faeria or draw a card? Because if I got Faeria, what that means is if I had drawn a card, I would have got the Pandora, which would have given me that fin, which I could have done 3 damage to everyone. No, because I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? Or was it all enemies? I can't remember what the card said now. If it was all enemies, or I think it's everyone. I'm sure it's everyone, which would have killed me anyway. But I could have done 3 damage to him. Yeah, I can't think of how I could have won that. I think I generally was down to the last point outplayed, which was absolutely amazing. A great way to end this series. So that'll be the end of Faeria on this channel for a little while now. So yeah, we'll probably be focused on StarCraft co-op now. Focus on getting that series complete. So thank you very much for joining me during this season. It's been a good one. I've really enjoyed it. Tense but enjoyable. And we've learned a few things, like if a range hit range, they get attacked back, which makes sense, but never really thought about it. So yeah, it's been a really good series. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.